What's up YouTube, this is Harvey 1997 here, coming at you today with kind of a deck profile, if you want to call it that. It's not really a deck, it's just a really cool thing I made. So, for any of you who are familiar with the Arcana Force, or the Prophecy / Spellbook archetype, or just Tarot cards in general, this is a 22 card Tarot deck representing each of the 22 major Arcana, or the 21 major Arcana plus the Fool. So, without any further ado, let's get started with it. So yeah, as I said, this is not actually a playable deck. This is just 22 cards that, if you're familiar with how to use tarot cards, you use them, you lay them out in specific patterns, depending on how you want to tell the fortunes of others. And yeah, that's about it. You lay them out, and these just represent the tarot cards to tell their fortunes. So, let's start. We have Arcana Force. We have Arcana 0 being the Fool, just your lord. Dark Magician being Arcana 1, the Magician. Dark Magician Girl is the High Priestess, that being number 2. For the Empress, number 3, we have Empress Judge. Number 4, we have the Emperor, as by order of the Emperor. I was thinking about using one of the Monarchs, but I like this one better because it actually says Emperor in the name. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't catch this, I'm pretty much going off of names and artworks for which one is representative of all these. Now we have number 5, which is the Hierophant. The trick behind this is Hierophant in some decks is represented as the Pope or a priest. So, a Sora priest. Yeah. See, that was, which one? Number 5. So we move on to 6. I'm using Trap Tricks with Rafflesia for the lovers, because, I mean, look at them up here. They're all, like, half naked and all in the middle of the woods. There's got to be some reason for that. There's no way they'd just be hanging out there. Alright, so number 7, we have the Chariot, being Gladiator Beast War Chariot. Number 8 is Strength. I'm using Power Breaker, because power, strength, you know. Number 9, Dark Sage, is the Hermit. Number 10, we have Nightmare Wheel as the Wheel of Fortune. Now, unfortunately, I was thinking about using one of the new cards that has Jack on it, like a King Synchro. Actually, I don't think it has Jack on it, does it? I don't remember. But there's no cards that has Jack's dual runner titled the Wheel of Fortune on it, so I'm using Nightmare Wheel. Then we have, let's see, I lost my count. I think that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, indeed. Because the Fool is 0. That's 10. We have 11 being Justice. I'm using Court of Justice for this. I would have used Justice Bringer if I had it, but I don't, so we're using Court of Justice. Number 12, the Hanged Man. This one was really hard to find. Using Dark Sea Float, it is the only thing I could find, aside from Dark Sea Rescue, that actually has a guy that appears to be dead in the artwork. So, yeah, that's sad, isn't it? But yeah, this is the only thing I could find for it. So that's 12, the Hanged Man. Number 13 is Death, Reaper of the Cards. Number 14 is Temperance. It's the Shining Angel. I'm using Shining Angel because in the artwork for the actual tarot card for Temperance, it has an angel on it. So now we have number 15, I believe. Yes, 15. The Devil, being Archfiend Emperor, the first Lord of Horror. 16 is the Tower, Tower of Babel. 17 is the Star. I'm using Stardust Dragon. I was thinking about Star Reader for it, but I only have an Ulti Star Reader, and I really don't want to take it out of my binder just for this sake. So yeah, Stardust Dragon it is, right? See, now we have, see, this is 18, 19, 20, 20, yes, 18. Being the Moon, I'm using Moon Dragon Quia. 19, Master Hyperion is the Sun. Considering using Sun Dragon Inti, but I figured Master Hyperion seemed a little bit more fitting. Number 20, we have Judgment. This one should be pretty clear. Solemn Judgment. And 21, for the world, we have Malefic World. So yeah, how do you fortune tell with these things? Well, that's not for me to say. That's just for generally any place on the internet or anywhere with tarot card instructions or anything like that to say. I've never been too good at this, but it's always something fun you can kind of toy with, figure out how to do yourself, try and figure out your own tarot patterns and all that. It's really cool to be able to, nice little thing to be able to do to impress your friends, do cool things like that. So yeah. Tell me what you guys think about the 22 card tarot deck. Again, the whole reason behind this was that Arcana Force, they didn't even finish the entire archetype. Like, they didn't even print the Hanged Man, for example. We didn't even get that in TCG or OCG. It's just anime. As for the prophecies, and I don't think most of them were very good for what they... Like, Stoic of Prophecy, if I remember correctly, was supposed to be the Hanged Man. That's kind of irrelevant. But... yeah, so the challenge was to make the deck without using things that are like significantly built for that purpose. So yeah, make sure to give this video a like, guys, if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for all my future content, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.